Hi guys, this is Ashley from TSCompany_1 back with another reading, and this reading is going to be on whether the Maroon 5 and Megan Thee Stallion song will be very successful. Okay, we'll see if it will be number one, and if not, we'll see if it will at least be successful, top 5, top 10, top 20, up there at least, and how it will be perceived by the general public. Before we get into anything, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you turn on post notifications. And this reading is strictly for entertainment purposes only. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I'm a huge Maroon 5 fan. And I was listening to, I think, the snippet. And it did sound very fire, okay? Now, I don't know how Megan's going to sound on the song. I feel like it might clash. But they also clashed with Cardi, I felt like, and Girls Like You. I didn't really like that record with Cardi, but the song was fire. But I just skipped past Cardi's part. Like I turned it off after that because I don't really like the way it sounds with her on it. And I also didn't like when they collaborated with I believe Future. I didn't like it either, okay? So I just like when they don't do any collaborations because I don't like when they try to do like, oh, let me get a rapper on it. It don't sound as great. But anyway, let's see if Megan Thee Stallion and Maroon 5 will get a number one. Let's see. Will Megan Thee Stallion and Maroon 5 get a number one with their new single? Let's see. Yeah. I'm not getting number one vibes, okay? Five of Wands talks about conflict, okay? So it looks like this song won't be perceived too well. It's going to get mixed reviews, okay? So with that being said, the Maroon 5 fans are going to love it, and the hotties are going to love it, but the general public, they're going to have their opinions, and it might not be too great, okay? I will say that it's not going to go number one organically. Okay, peep what I'm saying. It's not going to go number one organically. Okay, this is the Two of Cups talks about disharmony, not on the same page. And the energy I'm picking up is like Megan's not really too happy about doing these pop records, okay? She wants to go back to the old Megan. She wants to go back to, where she was big old freak, basically. She doesn't really like doing these pop records. She just did one with Ariana Grande, and she knows she has to do it for the look and to be accepted in the mainstream audience, but she doesn't really like to do these pop records. The Two of Cups. Then we got the Star card in reverse, which talks about being hopeless. So she kind of feels like she has no say in the direction she wants to go in when it comes to her rap career. She feels like she's being pulled in too many directions. She's not too happy about doing this record, but she knows that it's going to be a good look for her, okay? And I'm also seeing that it's not going to be accepted, like, by the general public that great. It's going to have mixed reviews. Then we got the Page of Wands in reverse, which kind of talks about kind of being stagnant, one place, no growth. And people already view Megan in that light, that she doesn't have any growth. And I just feel like she's not, what I'm getting from these cards, she's not too happy about doing the record, but she knows that's a good luck. And I'm seeing that a lot of people, the general public, are not going to receive the record well. So it doesn't look like it's going to go number one organically, okay? People, what I'm saying when I say organically, okay? It looks like if it goes number one, you know how. So anyway, and look up who Maroon 5 is under, their label. Just look it up. Anyway, so let's see if this song will be at least successful. Will the song be successful? Will this song be successful? Like top 5, top 20, around there. Let's see if the song will be successful at least. Just at least if it's going to chart high, okay? Yeah, I'm getting that, I'm not getting that it's even going to be that. It seems as though if it does, we know how. Like I said before, we got the strength card in reverse, which talks about feeling weak or a little bit sad. The Eight of Wands in reverse, which talks about not having the freedom, that you want to have, okay? So it looks like, Megan is struggling with that with her team, like being able to kind of do what she wants. And you can tell by the way, she maneuvers, okay? We got the Fool card, which talks about kind of being naive, okay? So the general public, we're gonna be naive to what's really going on behind the scenes, okay? Because numbers can be manipulated, and that's what it looks like is going to be happening, unfortunately, okay? I'm gonna listen to the song regardless, because I like Maroon 5. So I'm going to listen to the song regardless, but the people that may not be Maroon 5 listeners, you might hear it in a lot of places. But it doesn't look like the general public is going to be receiving it too well. It feels like it's going to get a lot of mixed reviews, okay? But if it goes, top 5, you know how it got there, okay? That's all I'm going to say about that. Let's go on. Somebody wanted me to ask about whatever happened to that Fever, I guess, video or movie she was supposed to make. I believe this was under 1501, so I'm going to ask about that. Whatever happened to the Fever music video or, I guess you would say movie by Megan Thee Stallion? Whatever happened to that? Let's see. Why am I not sure? I'm not shocked by these cards, okay? 10 of Wands talks about a burden. It looks like something happened money-wise with this video, okay? Maybe Carl didn't cut the check, because I believe this happened right before she transitioned into Rock Nation. So she was still fully under Carl, and it looks like a burden happened, and it could have been with a financial burden, okay? The Four of Swords talks about trusting, okay? And then we got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, which talks about manipulation, kind of being sneaky, and something kind of being unsuccessful. So it looks as though Carl probably told her, you know what, since you're going with Rock Nation, have Jay-Z put it out. That's what it looks like, okay? Because I believe this is before she kind of transitioned into being under Rock Nation. And Carl was basically, paying for stuff, like the music videos and stuff like that. So it looks like it would have been successful. The King of Swords. It talks about a business being successful. So it would have been successful if she put it out. But Carl kind of snagged the rug underneath her and was like, you know what? Since you're going to Rock Nation, have Jay-Z put it out. Have big billionaire Jay and Desiree and, whoever else is over there, have them put it out. That's the energy I'm picking up. Two of Pentacles juggling more things at once. And it looks like after that, he kind of started focusing on Erica Banks, okay? That's why the Two of Pentacles is coming out. So it looks like it had to do with the conflict with Carl and Jay Prince, okay? They were like, oh, since you going over to Rock Nation, you might as well have Jay do it for you, since you big balling now, okay? And then Two of Pentacles in reverse, this kind of talks about, him focusing on other stuff, trying to juggle more than one thing, and it feels like he did a switch. Like he was like, I'm going to put my efforts into Erica Banks, okay? So if you guys like the reading, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you turn on post notifications. And this reading is strictly for entertainment purposes only.